This is Truth Dynasty, and I'm Andrew Charbonnet. Today, we're going to be talking about resigns. Everyone, well, I can't say everyone, but for the most part, there's a lot of us out there that know what it's like to get a phone call from the dealership saying, hey, we need you to come back and resign. We missed a few things. Everything's good. You're still good to go. We just need you to come in and resign everything. Well, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but make sure that you ask why you're resigning, okay? Because a lot of times it could be because they oversold the price of the product, okay? If you bought an extended service contract, or they misspelled your name. You just want to know why you're going back in to re-sign. And don't let them use the threatening term that, hey, you already own the car. You actually don't own the car until the bank owns the loan, okay? That's something very important to know, because you hear a lot of times them say, take the car off the lot, get them to drive the car off the lot, because then you're taking ownership of it and it's now your vehicle. That's not necessarily the case. So re-signing, not always a bad thing. It could be something very simple, but it could also be something to where they are going to restructure the loan and maybe discount the front end of the vehicle and raise the price of the warranty that you bought, or lower the price of the vehicle and add in another product. You just need to make sure that when you leave the dealership the first time, that you get copies of everything. You want hard copies of everything. Even if they do the floppy disk, or the disc, when you leave the dealership, because it makes it easy, it's less paper. Still get hard copies of the entire deal that you signed, because you want to make sure that it matches what you go back into to re-sign. It's just very important that you do that, because then you're able to compare it. You can't compare it if you don't have the copies, because I've seen it happen way too many times in my experience, where finance managers will literally say, hey, we just need you to come in and re-sign, and it'll only take 5 minutes. Everything stayed the same. Your payment actually went down, and then when you get there, you realize, how did my payment go down if my interest rate went up a little bit? Well, it's more than likely because they were over advanced on the front end, but they had more back end allowance, so they reduced the price of the car and raised the price of the warranty, the gap, etc. So very important that you get hard copies of everything that you sign when you're at the dealership and before you leave, okay? Stay tuned for the next episode. God, it's beautiful outside today. Y'all have a great day.